What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the new breakout highlight in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. And I love what 2K is doing with this and, you know, kind of what you guys can do. Because if you grind this breakout highlight, combine it with some fireworks players if you want to, right? Which I obviously would because you got to use them anyways. You can get these 2 GOAT cards if you haven't started this grind within literally, I don't know, an hour, right? You can get 2 GOAT cards. So there is honestly zero reason for anybody out there to not get Patrick Ewing. Now, again, outside of Pat Ewing, what is next? Again, I don't know because there's no kind of in-between stage here. And so it is what it is. Maybe it's the 100 overall premium option pack that you guys go for. But I'm just telling you guys that this is about as easy as it's been for us as far as grinds are concerned. Now, what is it? Got to win 7 breakout games in a row, 4 breakout full lineup, 4 clutch time, get 100 points, assists, and rebounds with fireworks players, win 4 breakout triple threat games, and that's it. Then you're done. So if I'm you guys, I'll just reset this. I'm going in here to breakout on rookie, okay? And then all you got to do is use fireworks players in your line. That's literally it. So use Bronny, I'll use Bronny, I'll use Bruce Bowen, and then I'll use Mo Bamba. I'll grind out all of these challenges, and honestly, I did it on my No Money Spent today, but the new challenges weren't out. But I guess I don't have Mo Bamba, so I'll use Rui Hachimura, and you just grind the games out. Again, you got to do 4 full lineup. That's kind of annoying. 4 clutch time, again, kind of annoying. And then 4 triple threat games, kind of annoying. But then you're done. Oh, I do have Mo Bamba. I thought I had Mo Bamba. So yeah, Mo Bamba, put him in that starting lineup. And then boom, 4 out of the 5 players I got, I'm going to accrue stats with. And again, you got to play 12 games. You got to go 4 of that, 4 of that, 4 of that. But again, it's not going to take you a very long time whatsoever. And within an hour, you're going to add another GOAT card to your collection, which is fantastic for you guys out there. Now, again, for myself, am I being selfish? Maybe. But like right now, I'm at what? Okay, that's week 1. I was going to say, okay, what's going on here? But right now, here's the troublesome part for me. I'm at what? 7 GOAT cards, probably 9 GOAT cards. I'll be able to get 10 with this today. But it's just like I'm in this in-between stage of I got 10 GOAT cards, but what am I supposed to do with them, right? Because I don't want to have to open packs, and I don't, I don't want to have to grind the game that much more. So it's just kind of a tough state, a tough problem for me that I'm in this in-between stage of, well, I mean, I can't get any of the good GOAT cards I want because I really want Nick Young or Adam Morrison. Those 2 would be great, but Nick Young is 30 GOAT cards. Adam Morrison's 25. Pat Ewing is good, but like I've got really good power forwards right now. I've got Ralph. And so it is tough for me right now as I'm in the in-between stage. But like for the people out there that aren't necessarily, don't have the best squad in the game, it's perfect. You go get Patrick Ewing. You go get your 100 overall option pack. You get the, extra 10 bucks if you haven't opened that up either. And before you know it, you're going to be, perfect. Like your squad's going to be in a really good position by just, grinding out, like I said, the no money spent versions of these things. You don't have to go and get, the GOAT cards. That's what 2K wants you to do, is they want you to get close to the GOAT cards and think you have to grind in them out. Like, you don't have to do any of that crazy stuff. Just go get Pat Ewing. Go get, the no money spent stuff from this, and you're going to be in a really, really solid position. One thing I am thankful for is that 2K did put Patrick Ewing in this because he is really good. And again, everybody can go and get him, right? You don't have to do anything crazy to go get him. But outside of that, like, it's tough because I just wish there was like an in-between stage. You go from Pat Ewing, which is 2 basically GOAT cards, to the next level being 20 GOAT cards. Don't we feel like there should be something in the middle? Like at least give like an invincible Rudy G, or I'm just trying to think of different options, like an invincible, if you want to give out invincibles, an invincible, I don't know, like for 10 GOAT cards, an invincible LaMelo Ball. Would that be too much to ask for? I'm just thinking for the community, there needs to be something in the middle because a lot of people, guess what, did play in King of the Court. A lot of people did grind out the triple threat park win streak. A lot of people are grinding out these challenges. And even if you're at, 4 or 5 GOAT cards, you're probably feeling like I am, like in the middle of, well, I mean, I guess I could go and get Patrick Ewing. Maybe you've already got Patrick Ewing, but what is next? And I guess, again, maybe it is just getting Patrick Ewing, getting the 100 overall card, and then going from there. Right? Like I guess that's, the next best thing, the next best way to approach this thing. But I do like the challenges that 2K did put in the game today. It is going to be a super easy grind. If you do grind this out, try to combine it with like a double XP token. I don't currently have any on my account right now. But if I were to grind, grind them out, and I would definitely, combine it with that, just so you're getting, multiple things done at once. Remember, after every win, you do get an extra gold event card, which is helpful in the grand scheme of things. And so yeah, it's kind of where we're at right now. Am I gonna grind all these challenges out? Yes. What am I gonna do with all of my cards? I still don't know, because it's like, my whole thing is this, right? Patrick Ewing wouldn't play for me. He's not gonna play over a Soup Dikembe. I'm sorry. You could play him, but I just love Dikembe, so I'm not going to. He's definitely not going to play over Ralph, so he's not worth it. The 100 overall option pack, it's kind of the same train of thought. It's like, okay, who out of that pack is going to play for me? Like Wemby, but who else do I really want from that? And so I'm just kind of in this in-between stage of like, what am I really meant to do with this? I don't know, right? So I'm gonna grind it out and I guess just see where it takes me. But I'm probably gonna load into the last day of this event in that in-between stage, not knowing ultimately what to do. And that stinks, right? Like, I'm glad 2K is giving us so many opportunities to earn so many different event cards. And another thing I do like is, like, you don't have to be good to get these event cards. Like, yeah, the triple threat park one, you've got to be good. But for a lot of these other event cards, it's not like you've got to be super good at the game, right? You just got to take the time to grind these things out. And again, Patrick Ewing is fantastic. 100 overall option pack is fantastic as well. So for a lot of people that are like, Ty, is right now a good time to start playing the game? I think yes. Like, a lot of people are mad that, oh, well, it's, the event's not for me and this and that. Look, the way you just got to approach the event is, obviously if you've got the best account in the game, like, the event is basically useless for you. But if you're like no money spent, or even like where my no money spent's at, go get Pat Ewing. Go get the $10. Go get the 100 overall option pack. Go get the legend badges. That's the way that I would encourage you guys to approach this event. Because again, if you approach it as, okay, well, you need all these GOAT cards in the event, that's where you're just going to end up spending a ridiculous amount of money on the game, or you're going to end up spending money that you don't plan to spend. Because, like, even with me winning King of the Court, with me grinding, like, it's crazy. I won King of the Court. I'm grinding every, free one I can get, and I'm still not even going to be in position not only to not get Shawn Bradley, but I won't even be in position to get Tyrese Haliburton. How crazy is that? Winning King of the Court, I've grinded everything there is to grind, and I'm still not going to be in position to go get, those type of guys. That's sad to me. It is what it is, but that's sad. I like that 2K is giving us opportunities to grind these cards out and stuff. Don't get defensive 3 seconds like I just did. But at the core of it, I just wish, and maybe I'm just complaining too much, but I just wish the cards were not as expensive as they are. Like 20 GOAT cards for Tyrese Haliburton, you couldn't have made him 10 GOAT cards? Come on, 2K. At some stage, I feel like 2K's got to do a little better. Just kind of bridging that gap between all money spent and no money spent and the rewards. But this is something that I am going to take the time to grind out today. I would recommend you guys doing the same. It's a simple, easy grind that, again, you guys can do in a short amount of time. And like I said, along the way, you're going to get decently rewarded. You're going to get wins. You're going to, again, continue grinding these things out, which I am not really focused on, but in triple threat for sure, I'm going to, continue making progress. So again, it is worth your time to do. It's just planning on what you're spending your cards on. That's going to wrap it up for our video today. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.